Okay, we'll start with a partridge, Patriot Grub Straight Eye, size 8. This is a barbless Gammarus hook. What we need then, this is a ultra lace tubing 1mm clear and a extra fine lead wire which is 0.4mm. And you cut a length about 7 centimeters long, and you cut a length of lead wire, straighten it out, and then you place it inside the tube. This goes in very easy, and we just push that in all the way. So when we're done, we have a little piece of the tubing without the lead wire, but lead wire all the way. Other than that, Dyneema tying thread, and we just attach this and remove that. Now we take our tubing, the part that has no lead wire, and we just carefully attach that on top of the hook shank and stretching it as we go. To about there. We lock that off with a few tight turns and then go back up. Like so. And then we can stretch the tube for the first couple of turns, so we get a nice easy transition from the hook to the lead wire, and then we start wrapping the body in nice even touching turns. And of course this is going to be heavy, and we go up all the way to there. And what we do, we want to finish off nicely, so we just break the lead wire inside the tube with our fingers and we pull it out, and then we come around and tie it off. Stretch it before you cut it. And a whip finish. Good. And remove that. Excellent. Now what we want is some UV resin, and we just want to carefully cover the back of the shrimp just to get the basic shape. Helps a lot if you have a rotary vise here. Just check from the side, make sure that it's balanced on each side if you want to get it perfect, which I like to try and do. And then we can turn it and just give it a quick blast and carry on until you've got the nice shape and the size you want. Okay, that will do us thus far. Then I've got a little drop of coloured UV resin that I've mixed a little fluorescent glow-in-the-dark powder with. This is to just cure that. This shows that the shrimp has been attacked by a thorn head worm, a parasitic worm, and it puts this red mark on the shrimp to make it more attractive to trout, so it can complete its parasitic life cycle. It needs a fish host after it's gone through this stage in the shrimp, and it actually changes the behaviour. Not only makes the shrimp more attractive to fish, but it changes the behaviour and it makes the shrimp swim in open water where the fish are. And it's not all fish that it can complete its parasitic life cycle in. So it only makes them attractive to some fish, and one of them is the trout. So all Gammarus should have this hotspot, really. So we just cover that again with a little more resin. Now, I've had a few questions saying, oh, we can't afford to use so much resin on one fly, but it's actually not that much resin, it's just one drop. It doesn't take hardly anything from the bottle, and it is a very good pattern. So we just do that and we'll balance the epoxy, the resin again. There we are. So I'll just give it a blast, and you can perhaps see how that is really glowing with the UV light. Good. Then what we do is we turn it upside down. Now you want a medium viscosity or high viscosity resin for this, because you don't want it to run everywhere. So we just put a little on the underside like that. Then I've taken a bunch of eye stubbing just in my fingers, and we want to trim this off so it's quite flat. Doesn't have to be perfect, just like that. And then what we do is we place this into the resin like that, and we give it a blast. And we can trim that off to the length we want it for the legs. And we don't really need anything more than that. That's the hotspot Gammarus. Very, very good pattern, especially for sea trout. It's probably my second most productive pattern. If you enjoy the videos, please like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.